I really wish I could say psych right now, but honest to God, you need to watch something cheerful after this video. Don't let this be the last video you see today. Otherwise, you're gonna be hopeless. You're gonna lose all hope in humanity, just like I did. But listen, man, you don't have to like the video. You don't even have to subscribe, but definitely share this video, especially if you have siblings, right? If you're up-and-coming mom, up-and-coming dad, or you're a dad, you're a mom. This is diabolical on the highest order. We gotta wake up, man. Check this out. Roll it.
What did you make off the back of the King Charles stunt?
200,000.
And how much do you have left?
Probably
Years
nothing.
ago, young people aspired to be astronauts,
Right.
actors, pop stars. Now, their role models are content creators.
No girls growing up say they want to be Taylor Swift, because that would never happen. But
Right.
we can be like our fans girls. We can get rich like they have.
And we're now at a point where we're seeing the impact this has had on society.
Welcome
Society.
to Management Highlights Daily. Today we're looking at an online documentary series called Spicy Summer. It follows 4 women who enroll in an OF school to chase easy
Bruh,
money.
what the
they
hell?
really provide is a masterclass in female.
What the hell? There's an OF school right now. What are they teaching at the OF school? For those of you that don't know, I doubt it. Everybody knows what OF is, but if you don't know what that is, first of all, I cannot say the full name on YouTube, so let's just say only friends. That should give you a hint of what that is. And if you still didn't get the memo, it's adult entertainment. Yeah, man, it's looking bad out here, man, and I want to also show you guys this data, bro. We're gonna get down to it, man. It's over, bro. It's over.
Nature, modern delusion, and the brutal consequences of turning yourself into a product. These are the golden nuggets every man needs to see. And trust
facts.
me, they say everything themselves. All we're doing is listening. Let's jump in.
Yeah, we just listening, man. We just listening. This one for the men out there, and this one also for the ladies out there, bro. This one for everybody. This is gonna be a learning lesson, bro. Like, check this. This is what I get.
Over the last 5
Real.
years, OnlyFans hasn't just become a multi-billion-dollar industry. It's changed the world as
Yep.
we know it.
And these women make an extraordinary amount of money.
I mean, for instance, there's this woman, Sophie, said to be OnlyFans' biggest earner, with estimates of up to $50 million a year.
Oh my
It's
god,
done
bro.
workers
Holy
who
hell.
once remained
Oh, holy yo, bro. What the hell, man? I don't even blame her, bro. I don't even blame her. I blame all the men. I blame all the simps out there that are paying for that crap, bruh. 50 million, you kidding me right now? But make no mistake though, you know, that the percentages of women making millions of dollars doing OF content and based off of the thirst traps, it's very few, okay? It's very few. Most women that go in the route of doing OF content, they regret it. They don't even break even. They make very minimal amount of money. And more often than not, you know, years later, they regret it. And then if they try to get a job somewhere and if the company is big enough, they're going to do background testing and boom, you know, you get... Yeah.
in the shadows into superstars who have the power to bring entire cities to standstill as they get mobbed everywhere they go.
Anna Paul. Okay, that's the first time I'm hearing that name. Okay, is she an OF creator? Is she an OF creator and people are worshiping her like that? That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. I don't even blame any of these chicks doing OF. Man, the Sims out there, bro, they got fans like that. What the hell, bro?
Every day, as those creators boast about their success and earnings to their millions of fans, an industry that never used to be spoken about has become more and more normalized.
Yeah.
And every day, as creators also go to new extremes to stand out, we're slowly becoming more and more desensitized to things that many think are dangerous to society.
Facts.
So is she just a content creator making money or a dangerous predator who should be stopped?
Why would any of this be legal?
And we're now at a point where we're seeing the impact this has had on society.
And are we creating a whole generation of young girls who think this is a better career path because it's more lucrative?
Years ago, young people aspired to be astronauts, actors, pop stars.
Yeah.
Now, their role models are content creators.
That's
No
sad,
girls growing
bro.
up say they want to be Taylor Swift, because that would never happen. But we can be like our OnlyFans girls. We can get rich like they have.
This right here is the generational shift. In the 90s, girls wanted to be pop stars. In the 2000s, they wanted to be actresses. Today, social media has created a path that looks easier, faster, and more achievable.
Bling,
Willow
bling.
explains exactly how that happens.
Hi, I'm Willow. I'm 19 and I started making content as soon as I turned 18.
What inspired you to make such a big decision?
Astaghfirullah, bro. Astaghfirullah, man. That's crazy. What is going on, man? Damn. It's TikTok brain rotting everybody, right? And I'm gonna get back to TikTok in a second. Okay?
Decision so young.
TikTok.
There we
Every
go.
day I'd just be scrolling on TikTok and seeing how great people's lives are and how much money they're making. And I thought, if they can do it, so can I.
Yeah.
I want to be a content creator. No girls growing up say they want to be Taylor Swift, because that would never happen. But
Right.
we can be like the OnlyFans girls. We can get
Yo.
rich like they have.
Why is that?
Yeah, she's smart. She's smart. She knows she cannot achieve that level, so might as well achieve it through OF content, because my goodness, man. TikTok is brain rot, right? There has been conspiracies, obviously, has been conspiracy theories. You know, let me show you guys this data. Now, this data is several years old. I believe this data came out in 2019, 2020. So it would be, yeah, 2019, July 16, 2019. So it would be even worse now. Okay, check this. American kids, and don't worry, we're gonna get back to it. This one is important. I'm trying to make a point here. American kids would much rather be YouTubers than astronauts. Hey, man. Hey, man, why? Yuck. And then, okay, I would, listen, man. Listen, okay? YouTubers, that's sad, right? That is sad. But okay, YouTuber is one thing. But then we got down to TikTok, and now we're at a point where chicks want to be OF creators. And this data is shocking, man. This came out back in 2019, obviously. Now it's gonna be even worse, but the numbers don't lie. In China, most kids want to be astronaut, teacher, musician, athlete, vlogger, YouTuber. And in UK, everybody want to be YouTuber, mate. Everybody want to be YouTuber. Hey, bollocks, mate. Hey, yeah, you twat. You know, everybody want to be YouTubers in the UK and in the United States of America, right? And astronaut is at the bottom, bro. At the bottom. That's a yikes. And this is several years old data, so now it's even worse.
Because it's more achievable. I think the older women are just jealous that it wasn't around when they were younger. And they just had to be a housewife and get a basic job.
This is pure gold. This is sociology in real time. In the past, a woman's community and family influenced her behavior.
Right.
Today, TikTok is the community, and the algorithm rewards the fastest path to validation.
Yeah, TikTok in America is cooked, y'all. It's cooked in the Western world, bro, because in China, kids be getting educational content, something that is good for them, right? Something that is worth watching, worth seeing. And the type of content that we're getting here is brain rot, turning girls into OF models, selling themselves, right? And making kids jack off to all these OF queens out there. It's sad, bro. It really is sad.
Actualizing yourself.
Yeah, I think social media has almost brainwashed kids these days.
Facts.
And the biggest creators on OnlyFans are 18, and kids are counting down the days until they turn 18 because they're following these influencers in America.
Back in the days, motherfuckers would be counting down to 18 so they could have got a phone. I remember I got my first phone when I was 18, bro. Like, yeah, my parents wouldn't buy me that. And I'm glad. And I'm honestly glad, bro. I'm honestly glad. I'm pushing 30, so looking back, I'm glad I didn't get a phone. And because there was no need to get that phone, man. There was no need for that. But at 18, when I turned 18, ended up getting a phone. Now, you know, you come out of your mom's womb, the first thing you see is not the mama's face. You see the iPad, you see the iPhone, and all that, bro. It's so over, bro. It's TikTok is a mind control. It's MK Ultra by China, bro. It's MK Ultra. I'm gonna be the first man to say it. It's MK Ultra to the finest, bro.
They're seeing how rich they're getting. The biggest creator on OnlyFans, she made $1 million in 3 hours. The second she turned 18, she joined. And then
hang on, $1 million in 3 hours.
Risotto!
She had a big following already. She counted down.
Big following, counting down the days to probably 18. That made 1 million in 3 hours. I mean, I don't even blame her. It's the men. It's the men's fault, bro. It really is. It's the Sims. It's the Sims' fault.
Risotto!
She had a big following already. She counted down until she was legal, and then these young girls are seeing the fast cars, the mansion she's buying, and they're going, well, I'm in school, I'm not gonna apply myself, I'm gonna do what these influencers do.
Exactly, right.
TikTok is raising teenagers. The algorithm pushes glamorized lifestyles, fast money, and attention-based validation. So that becomes the dream job.
Yeah.
She calls it achievable. That's the key. It requires no skill, no discipline, just the willingness to erase your privacy and dignity. But as we're about to see, easy money has a way of vanishing just as easily.
When all that King Charles stuff happened, I was making such good money, but then I had a boyfriend and I threw it all away for him.
Oh, wow.
And are you still with him?
No. In hindsight, I'm like, what could have been rich and famous?
How much did you make off the back of the King Charles stunt?
200,000.
And how much do you have left?
None, probably.
Nothing.
There.
I spent it on bags, shopping sprees, filler. The Dubai chocolate came out.
Probably. What? On chocolate?
I spent it on bags, shopping sprees, filler. The Dubai chocolate came out, so I went and brought so much Dubai chocolate.
Wow.
There it is.
Wasted on chocolate, man. Damn, bro. On filler, probably the Botoxes, the BBLs and all that. I just got a BBL. BBL. Yeah, BBLs, huh?
Other side of the soft life fantasy. Catastrophic consumerism. They are not building
Louis
wealth.
Vuitton.
They are feeding an addiction to status. $200,000 up in smoke on bags and clothes, all to keep up with.
You invested that 200K in like good stocks, waited like a decade, that would have been $1 million. That would have been $1 million.
The other girls on the platform, the foolishness. This is the hollow victory of empowerment. And what's the cost beyond the bank account? Let's hear it.
So like growing up, what did you dream of being?
I always dreamed of being a flight attendant, but the end goal was always to be a housewife. Just go on matcha dates and hot girl walks.
I don't believe
it hard finding a boyfriend when you do this kind of work?
I think a lot of men seem to be okay with it at the start, but then once it gets serious, they get a bit insecure and then they try to say, no, I don't want my partner doing that. But then it's like, well, you know, I did this from the start, so you don't really have a choice.
That's what you call it, the post-nut clarity, right? Yeah, they realize that, well, if she's gonna be the kids of my mother, my kid's gonna be bullied. How am I gonna introduce her to my parents, bro? You know, yeah, right? And recently the Akash Singh wife situation that happened, bro. That's just one case, right? So you gotta think about, like, you gotta look like both ways before crossing the street, right? And sometimes you gotta also look behind you as well, right? So yeah, man, it's a bunch of things. I wouldn't call it insecure. It's just that, bro, like post-nut clarity hit. He was thinking about, okay, so should I have kids with her in the future or not? Like, is she gonna be a proud mother of my kids? Yeah, what if my kids later down the road find out about mommy's OF content? What if, okay, my kids' friends find out about my kid, mommy's OF content? Yeah, then what, right? Then what? Yeah, the kid's gonna be scarred for life. The kid's gonna be bullied by his friends. And kids are monsters when they are young, right? I remember when I was a kid, bro. Like, kids, we all been kids, right? You know, like, kids are crazy, man. Once they start bullying a kid, they keep bullying other kids, right? So kids are monsters like that. So yeah, man,
choice. Like,
I wouldn't say insecure though.
Take it or you leave it. But I've never had an issue finding the next one.
The issue is then them sticking around long term.
Well, okay, John.
So she's good at finding but not keeping. Makes sense.
I'm just going what you told me.
Most men are just too insecure to date a girl like me in this line of work.
Right.
The foolishness. She calls it insecurity. Let's translate that. It's not insecurity, it's dignity. It's the natural revulsion a man feels when the woman who's supposed to be special to him is publicly available for rent. There's nothing special about a product that everyone can sample. And in the age of social media, dating her means your face is next to hers as she's mocked online. Just ask Akash Singh.
And I'm 19.
Yeah, everybody's going at the homie Akash Singh, bro. That's sad, man. That is sad, but we all know what happened, so.
Mocked online. Just ask Akash Singh.
And I'm 19. So I'm baby.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're 19?
Yeah.
I started this when I was 23. I could not imagine doing it at 19.
I don't know if Willow's too young to be here. I guess we'll figure that out along the way, but
we'll just figure it out. I am living my best life.
definitely, if it's seeming like that, I might say something.
I might say something. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, some people may remember me from the royal family scandal. Last year, when the King and Camilla were in Sydney, I thought, how can I make this all about me?
The woman was booed and branded disrespectful as she removed her top to reveal a bikini top as the monarch approached her. Security swiftly moved Charles on to a different section of fans to avoid going anywhere near the woman.
And you held up a sign as well?
Yeah, I held up a sign that said, King Charles, there can be 3 in your marriage again.
Security suggested the woman leave, which she did, but she continued to hold up her sign from a distance while shouting for the king to look over in her direction.
And why did you do this?
You gotta do what you gotta do. There's 2 million people on OnlyFans now and you've gotta stand out.
This is a young woman's game and it's brutally competitive. They have to constantly up the ante, be more shocking, more explicit, all for a fleeting hit of attention and cash. And with the economy crumbling and layoffs rising, this market is...
I mean, bro, Big Daddy AI is coming soon, so it's looking bad out here. Did you see this video though? If not, check out this video on the screen, the stuff that she was caught doing. My God, man. Check it out and I'll see you right there. You'll see what I mean.